people can turn on their videos, that'll be good. So any thoughts, questions, insights, comments, and especially questions on this, the 3 steps. Any yeah buts? Yes, but. Yes, but. So while the understanding is, I think, crystal clear, I don't think this understanding of the direct path uh, can be any simpler and any easier to understand. But probably the 3rd step is perhaps the most, if at all, out of the 3 steps, then the 3rd step is the one which is not so easy to understand. And then slightly more difficult is applying that 3rd step in our daily life, using that 3rd step. How do we do that? So is everyone clear on this? Think of a situation in your life where you are able to see yourself applying this 3rd step and understanding it and experiencing it in that situation or not. And then ask yourself what it is that stops you from doing that in all circumstances. Hello, anybody home? Is everyone able to unmute? Just make sure everyone can unmute. And yeah. Right. So as you said, we actually understand this whole thing, but when it comes to the day-to-day life and every moment to moment, tab jaake jo challenges aati hai. We are so mesmerized by the experience of it, the multi-dimensional 3D, 4D, 5D ride called life, that we fail to see what is it that is behind. What is the background of this experience? What is the source of this experience? What is this love, this beauty, this truth that everything is made of? And we get lost. And yes, and that is the challenge. That is the challenge. So something in one video I saw today, somebody said something nice. They said, you heard of post-traumatic stress disorder, post-traumatic stress. Like if someone goes through a traumatic experience, then there is a long-lasting impact called PTSD. Like soldiers who come back from wars and all that, they have this thing called post-traumatic stress disorder. They have nightmares and it affects their entire life. But what is actually possible is post-traumatic growth. If we apply this 3rd step in whatever happened, then what is possible is not post-traumatic stress, but once the trauma is over, actually being able to grow stronger, grow more loving, grow more giving, more in truth, more in love. So post-traumatic growth as an option to post-traumatic stress. And if we have post-traumatic growth as an option, then we don't have to avoid trauma. If what shows up in life is traumatic, it's still okay because you are going to use that as a platform to grow rather than get stressful. And they also said, and this we've heard this in different forms, like that rather than wishing for the best in life, wish for making the best of whatever life gives. Making the best of whatever life gives. How do we do that? And how we do that is just really step number 3. No matter what life brings to us, all there is I. All there is I. Seeing that I, making that I, that infinite, loving, open I, the foreground of whatever that life has given us, offered us, or thrown at us sometimes. If we see that, then automatically we make the best of it. In fact, that is the best of it. The best of anything is to see the divine in it. That is its best form. That's it. वही उसका सबसे अंतिम आखिरी स्वरूप है, चैतन्य, देवत्व. तो वो स्वरूप देखना is the best in everything. So when we say see the best in what there is nothing but seeing the I in whatever has shown up in life. Great. So everyone's able to relate to this. Yes. Bring your most challenging situation in your life to your mind and see how it is. So something interesting, somebody was sharing about one of the spiritual leaders and gurus of our time, and they were telling me how, you know, they have so many schools and so many universities and residential schools and ashrams and hospitals and this and that. And to be honest, for one moment I had the thought, कि हम इतने there are people who have realized something and are manifesting this, their understanding and their life in such a high scale, where thousands and thousands of people all over the world are inspired, and who are inspired to start universities and start colleges and schools and contribute crores of rupees and do all this stuff. Take a second, I had that thought, and immediately this step number 3 came to my mind, and I said, हाँ, मैं वो भी करता हूँ. मैं वो भी करता हूँ. हॉस्पिटल भी बनाते हैं, स्कूल भी बनाते हैं, और आश्रम भी होते हैं. हाँ, मैं वो भी करता हूँ. Because, and that applies, it's just another I in another form. Seeing that separateness, then there can be disappointment and jealousy or whatever. When I see myself as separate from that person, then, oh, they are so great, and this little I is not. All I am is this. And but when the oneness shows up, oh wow, I'm doing that also. I'm creating all that as well, and I'm creating this, and I'm creating that, and I'm creating all of it. and including everything in the world. So then there is no room for jealousy. There's no room for feeling small or disappointed. You just say, wow, 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 wow. And not only the wow and the jealousy disappears, all that remains is blessing. Bless that person to make even more universities. Bless that person to make even more hospitals. Bless that person to make even more ashrams. Bless that person to take meditation to lakhs of more people. And even bless even more people to be even more like that. That arises rather than feeling small and jealous. So this is the magic. This is the magic of step number 3. So I'm giving you an example of something just happened this afternoon. So when we use this magical step 3, then bus, then it's just all the same, all love, all okayness, all openness, all beauty. And when we forget step number 3 is where there is all kinds of gadbad. Great. So any comments, questions? थोड़ा सा और 2-way street बनाओ भैया. 1-way street में तो ठीक है. Let it be a 2-way street. हाँ पुरुषोत्तम जी.
What you said about post-traumatic stress disorder and post-traumatic growth, क्या हम ये आने वाली रिट्रीट में इसमें थोड़ा सा एलेबरेट और थोड़ा सा वर्कशॉप टाइप की चीज कर सकते हैं?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yes.
प्रैक्टिकली लाइफ में काम में आने वाली चीज है और उसको
Absolutely. And we all have our traumas. Trauma is a part of life. In a small and big way, we all go through trauma. And if we can use those experiences also to grow, then that is the direct path. The direct path, and staying on that path and walking that path towards where we want to really be. Which is,
we only don't have trauma, but we all the time we are carrying it consciously.
Exactly.
So to get rid of it is the first step, and then using it for the growth is a wonderful idea.
Correct. No, it's not really getting rid of the trauma, because trauma is also the memory of the trauma, not even necessarily getting rid of it, but including it and allowing it to be, and not allowing it to be a burden on your shoulder, but just something that is there. Just like there are so many things, there is also this thing called trauma. हर एक चीज जो भी है हमारे लाइफ में, ये टेबल है, ये कुर्सी है, हम उसको बोझ बना के तो नहीं घूमते हैं. ये भी है, वो भी है, ट्रॉमा भी है. तो जैसे हम कुर्सी और टेबल को बोझ बना के नहीं घूमते हैं, उसको रखते हैं वहीं पे, उसको डिस्ट्रॉय भी नहीं करते, उसको भूल भी नहीं जाते, उसका कोई वो बोझ नहीं है. So that is the same thing with the trauma. It is there. We don't have to get rid of it. It's just there. It's okay. It's what it is. It's the reality of life. But it doesn't have to burden us. In fact, it becomes a way to grow. It is the highest growth path is those experiences. Yeah, we grow much. We grow and become stronger and are much more aware in those difficult situations. आर्मी ट्रेनिंग कभी देखी है आपने? आर्मी ट्रेनिंग में क्या होता है? एक के बाद एक कठिनाइयां ही सामने डालते हैं. यहां से वहां जंप करो, यहां से उधर कूद जाओ, यहां से वहां आप पहुंच जाओ. डिफिकल्ट, चैलेंजिंग. व्हाई? बिकॉज दैट्स वेयर योर ग्रोथ इज. ऐसा आसान केक वॉक बना के छोड़ देंगे आर्मी के सोल्जर्स को, तो वहीं के वहीं रह जाएंगे. ग्रेट. Neha, you want to say something, or you're saying bye?
No, Sanjivji, I just wanted to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Because,
Yes, please.
I have been connected to SSI. It has almost been 2 years now. So
Okay.
I just did the SSFI in 2020, and then I really felt extremely, on the cloud nine for many days and many months. And then why does it happen? Like you said, those three steps. So I think I can relate with those three steps. Ki yes, go crossing through those steps. But then why do we go back again? I mean, why do we fall again? So how to protect ourselves, or how to bring ourselves again back?
Right. Right. So one initial thing is to not have this dichotomy of rising and falling as something that is desirable and something that is not desirable. Yes, we prefer to rise and we prefer to go up, but even coming down is part of the whole journey. जैसे एक रोलर कोस्टर होता है एसएल वर्ल्ड में, तो रोलर कोस्टर सिर्फ ऊपर 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 ही जाएगा तो कहाँ जाएगा? उसको नीचे भी आना है, तब जाके वो राइड बनती है.
Yes,
So
true.
life is there's nobody whose life is only up up up. It doesn't work that way. All our lives are made of the ups and downs. So but the magic is कि up जा रहा है कि down जा रहा है. If we are okay with it, if we see behind it, see through it, see the beauty, the magic in all that there is, in whatever is happening, no matter whether we label it nice or not nice, whatever label we give it, if we see the magic behind it, then no matter what it is, we are in a state of joyousness, we are in the state of divine, in the state of lovingness, in the state of okayness. So that is one. And the other is, we need that continuous reminder. ये open door है, SSY courses है, retreats है, camps है, जो भी है जिसके जरिए हम अपने आप को याद दिलाते रहें, क्योंकि ये भूलने की जो आदत हो गई है हमारी, उससे हमें बाहर आना है. तो ये जब भूल जाते हैं कि मैं कौन हूं, मैं क्या हूं, मैं why am I here on this planet, we forget, we keep on forgetting, and nothing wrong, we just remember, that's all. We just remind ourselves and we remember, and once we remember, we are back on the track. So so why this the light seems to come and go is because we forget. The light is never gone, the light is always there. It is like the sun, which is always there. Clouds may come and we may think, "Arey, andhera ho gaya," but it is only a temporary stage. And the light, the sun was always there. It's just that it's now hidden. And how do we unhide the sun is to remember, oh, the sun is still there. I may not be able to see it, but it's still there. Wow. And then as soon as we remember that, we are again connected with who we truly are and operating out of true who we truly are. और ये भी एक construct है, वरना there is nothing like we are not. The cloud is also made of the same element. The clouds are also okay. You know, every day or just a bright sunny day is not all that makes up life. A cloudy, rainy, हर एक में हम उसका आनंद ले सकते हैं. So knowing that the sun is there doesn't mean we want only sunny days. We want all kinds of days. Life is made up of all kinds of experiences. And when we learn to celebrate all the experiences of life, no matter what it is, learning to celebrate that, then that's where the magic happens. Right.
Thank you for the clarity.
Welcome. What are you doing, Nehaji? I think I've seen you before here.
Yes. I have
Yes.
been connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a writer actually. I write
Okay.
and
Okay.
write. Yes. And I
Fiction,
do
non-fiction?
I prefer fiction actually, because
Asha, you're writing fiction.
yes. I write
Wonderful.
poetries also and stories also.
Nice. We would love to hear some of them one of these days on this platform.
Yes, sure. I would really love to share.
Sure. Great, great. What language do you write in?
Mostly English. I prefer. I write in Hindi also, but
Acha,
English comes easily to me, so I
acha.
prefer.
Wonderful. चलिए एक छोटा सा सुनाई दीजिए. We'll end with that.
Actually, my laptop has gone for repairing, so
अच्छा.
I don't have anything today with me.
Okay, no problem. Next time.
Next
हमारे
time I
पांडे जी
will
तो
definitely.
ऐसे ही बना लेते हैं.
अब वो तो एक्सपर्ट है, वो तो उनकी हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों लैंग्वेज पे बहुत अच्छी कमांड है और
हाँ,
बहुत अच्छे से वो एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. आई रियली लव
right,
टू रीड.
right.
मैंने
Great.
बहुत कहानियां लिखने की, लेकिन छोटी छोटी लघु कथाएं लिख पाया. मैं बड़ी कहानी नहीं लिख पाता हूँ.
अभी
Okay.
मैं भी कोशिश कर रही हूँ बड़ी कहानियां लिखने की. मैक्सिमम 2500 वर्ड्स तक ही जा पाई हूँ. आई वांटेड टू राइट मोर. So I'm
Okay.
just trying
Nice.
now.
Nice. Wonderful. Great.
इस पर जब आप
Okay.
डिस्कस करेंगे तो अच्छा है, चर्चा इस पर करेंगे. PTSD वाला जो कहा डॉक्टर साहब ने,
हाँ, जरूर, जरूर, जरूर,
इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक.
जरूर. Okay, wonderful. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Thank you for being part of this session, this gathering. Thank you for your divine self, your divine source that you bring to the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you.